so tired. I just had to get up and get ready. I literally feel like my period is starting right this millisecond, but I've been feeling that for the past like 12 hours. So what the heck, for real. So I hope you enjoy the process of that is me getting ready. Because honestly, I enjoy it. Like, I love getting ready in the morning. Even though sometimes, like, I'm not quick. Let's talk about Bumble BFF and how I deleted it. Also, let's not talk about this as I'm doing this. Hold on. Give me a second. Dude, I had a dream that I was going to like some sort of a prom at the college that my husband goes to. I had a dream we were going to prom and I was so hyped about it because me and my husband had never been to a dance together. And so like the idea of going to anything with him was so fun, but that's not even like the exciting part. The exciting part was we went to prom, the usher or the person who was like helping students, I don't know what the heck that is like in college terms or whatever, but it was just like, normally it would be a student volunteer, but it was like Steven Tyler Perry or Stephen Perry Tyler, whatever the heck his name is from Jessie. He was there. Immediately I start making conversation and I'm like, hey, Steven, what the heck? What the heck are you doing here? And he was like, acting's just like a part-time thing. Like, I pursue all my passions. I was like, that's so cool. That's awesome that you're here. Like, me being starstruck at Steven Tyler Perry or Perry Tyler Steven, whoever the heck he is. Either way, not Jessie, what the hell? Good luck, Charlie. I'm so dumb. I love that I've been having that funny little dream because I've been having some nightmares recently and they all are like scary enough to traumatize me. Like a lot of them I'm having like arguments that like end up with me dying. Literally, I end up being abused or something. I had one where I almost got SA'd the other night and I was like, what the hell? So the fact that I can really switch it up in my mind from being SA'd to meeting a Disney Channel character, let's go. Like, for real. I deleted Bumble BFF because after a while, like, if you're not making like genuinely great connections, you have to delete it. And I think I held on to it for way too long. I think I downloaded it in like late August because I was like, getting kind of lonely here, getting kind of lonely. And I don't know if I'll be able to make friends at the office, which I think I have, which is kind of cool. But I came out of Bumble BFF with like 2 legit people who I'm like, we're gonna be friends. If not for like long term, just for a little bit. And so I'm excited about that because like that's all I want is to come out of it with like at a minimum 1 person, like, or else it kind of just feels silly to me. Bumble BFF is such like a good resource to like remind yourself that we are all really just wanting to feel connected with each other. It's so easy to feel lonely, especially when like everybody has friends around you. Everybody has friends, especially like in this day and age of social media. Everybody has friends, everybody's posting their friends, everybody looks successful in their social lives because like that's what social media is made for you to do, to look social and to look like you have like the most friends in the world. So honestly, like Bumble BFF is just a great reminder that not everybody has that and a lot of people are looking for that. So I just really appreciate, what the heck am I doing? I've been wearing this literally like every day and I need to stop because I feel like it's kind of like annoying and dirty. But you know what? I don't have my thing. I used to have like a string of things that I could wear or that I could use on my hair. And like since moving, I have no idea where they are. Oh god. The crazy thing is, like, after I do this, my hair barely even looks different. It literally does not look different than when I started. It just like looks a tiny bit neater, I think, which is kind of disappointing because it's like you put in all this effort and then you literally just look like the same girl from yesterday. Okay, but anyways, Bumble BFF. It's a great reminder that everybody's just a little bit lonely. The weird thing about Bumble BFF is that you have to advertise yourself as a friend. So, like, unlike a dating app where you have to advertise yourself as a attractive, funny, like, bubbly, accurate representation of like somebody you want to date, you gotta be like, you gotta like sell yourself as a person. Like, that is weird. But it's like so fun at the same time. Cause like I was on the profile being like, should I include like a cute photo of me that looks really pretty? Or should I do more like a casual, like normal route so their expectations are pretty realistic? And then like when you're on and you're talking to people, like I in the beginning was hitting up everybody, like I was starting conversation because I feel like I'm pretty good at that. And I would start conversation and I would feel like a boy on a dating app trying to pursue women because I would hit up people. I would hit up people and then they would just be like, hey, and I'd be like, hey, like, how are you today? How's your week going? I'd be like, good. What do you do for a living? And then they would like say something super like generic, or maybe they would give me like a longer answer. And then after that, I would give an answer and then they wouldn't ask questions back. Like, the amount of people who are not good conversationalists on Bumble BFF is astounding. But it's almost not astounding because it's like, you and I are in the same place because we don't have friends. So it only makes sense that a couple of us don't know how to continue conversation. But it also makes sense that a couple of us are just going to like swipe on everybody and like just hope that people are like as fun as they are like good looking. And it's weird because it's like good looking in the sense that they look like a good friend that you would want to be friends with in that way. I don't know how to describe it, but the amount of people also that like tagged their Instagram, I don't like blame people for tagging their Instagram on Bumble BFF, but it almost kind of feels like weird because you're like, I don't know, like when people like finish their Bumble BFF profile or like end their Bumble BFF profile with like, add me on Snapchat, follow me on Insta, it feels, even though like we're all promoting ourselves in one way or another, genuinely just feels like, oh, like, add me, I may not add you back, but you can check out my Insta and then I'll get a new follower, even if I don't get a friend. It just feels kind of superficial. Like, it doesn't feel like legitimate, you know? I don't know, if I'm going on Bumble BFF and I'm like, add me on Snapchat, I kind of just expect people to like not want to take me serious. I don't know, like one of my friends like has her Insta tagged, but like she doesn't say like add me on Insta, you know? And it's like, I doubt if you're on Bumble BFF and you're like add me on Insta and you're like hit me up on Insta, are you really gonna hit me up back? Really? I gotta check the time. Okay, I have like a few minutes. Let me do my face and then rush out the door because I have to catch the bus. Hell yeah. The bus. Where the heck do I put anything? What the hell? Dude. Oh my god, I don't know where I put my face wash. I need to wash my face. So I found my face wash. We're gonna do this fast. Like, I have 5 minutes, if that even. Like, the other day, I stepped out around this time and the bus was leaving, but they like slowed down for me. And I had to be like one of those, like, oh, thank you so much. And then just step on the bus. So embarrassing. You know what is embarrassment for real? Anyways, Bumble BFF. So I had a good time. I came out of there with like 2 potential friends or 2 friends. I don't know if I could call them that. I think I'd call them that because like one of them I've hung out with and I'm planning to hang out with again and like have called, and then the other one we just like are very, I can tell we're both introverts because we're both scared to be like, hey, you want to like hang out? But we know like a decent amount about each other. Overall, like Bumble BFF is great for the first, like, I want to say 2 weeks is where you'll know for sure, like, this is the type of person that I like to talk to, as well as like this, like, I know who I'm going to be friends with. And then after 2 weeks, you're kind of just there to like see if anything else can be successful. What am I doing? I'm putting on my bra. Give me a second. Okay, here's my outfit. I'm gaining weight. Oh my god. I'm gaining weight, so it's like, oh my god. It's hard to put on the last step of the jeans. But anyway, it's casual day at work. Also, this is why I'm wearing jeans. But just in case this is like too much, which I don't think it is, I'm just gonna, because it's starting out as 42 in the morning and then it's going on. It's cooling down and going to 72. So I feel like this is fine. I either look like I'm teaching 6th grade or I am in 6th grade. I'm gonna do the last touches at like work, but this was like mainly like get ready with me, like get out of bed and get energized, not like get out of bed and look like the prettiest girl in the world. So okay, I'm all done. I'm officially at work. Like I went away from my desk so I could use the bathroom and then finish my routine, which is what happens often, especially when you're not a morning person. You're like, I'll get this done at work. Like I cannot do this at the home and then also make it in time for the bus. So thank you for getting ready with me and talking about my traumatic nightmares and deleting Bumble BFF. I will see you around, if not tomorrow.